That is true.
Good
Who is going to... I mean, we can see. If the Radiant guy loses the block, then we'll figure out what is OP. If it's Radiant or if it's blocking.
Okay.
Shadowfin and Shadowfin gets big. Also, I want to point out that whoever's playing Radiant right now,
all right,
I think it's Dendi.
The Arcana also won, so let's keep that in mind. Dendi has one. Okay, they both do. Oh boy.
Ooh,
oh boy.
Tough. So then we have to look at what happens if the block is even, the Arcana is even, then what?
then
they
it's
might
a
as
tie.
well just quit. Yeah,
this game's going 60 minutes.
Yes, it's like the OD game at TI3.
There was a 1v1. Okay, you're probably actually right that we at BTS have cast our fair share of 1v1. Like, the more I think about it, it's like, okay, we did a BTS 1v1 tournament, we did the
Fistful
summit.
of tangles, for a few tangles
We
more.
also, like, casted these random, like, these Chinese tournaments which had 1v1. Like, all the Chinese tournaments have 1v1s.
Yeah.
And there was one, I think it was like an ECL or something. They had it was when FY won the 1v1 tournament, back when he was playing, I mean, still playing support, but he beat all, like, your top solo mid players, and there was a 50-minute plus 1v1 match in that, with Shadow Fiend.
Shadow Fiend versus Shadow Fiend?
It was him versus...
Wait, how many kills? Two kills as well?
It was one kill, first blood.
How can you not push the tower at some point?
Or did they have like Scotty, Daedalus? Like, what the hell items did they have at that point? Holy crap.
I think he said you don't farm that much by only farming one lane.
That's true.
Your farm is actually...
you can't go into the jungle at all, right?
No. I mean, the best you can get farming the lanes is about 250 GPM, something like that.
I think that was when he beat CTY in the final. That was when CTY was like hyped up as being like the best mid player ever. He was like the Chinese Arteezy.
Okay, question for you, David.
Answer for you.
You play Dota 1 a little bit.
4.5 years.
That's a little bit. I play 7. Shut up.
Okay.
7?
Seriously?
Yeah.
What year did you start?
2005.
So you started the year Ice Frog took over?
Into the matchup. Mushi and Dendi.
Coincidence?
Are going to be... Oh, it's
a dire block.
It's a tie. It's slightly Mushi, but Dendi gets the first hit. It's going to be very, very even. Yeah. But what I wanted to say is, how do you feel about doing EM on 1v1 matches?
Remember, they didn't take that away for a long time.
Yeah.
I started out in EM, yeah.
Oh no, EM still exists in Dota 1.
Does?
It's not in Dota 2.
I'm surprised. I remember a couple of years ago, just there was a small discussion. I was like, I don't see why. You think of how many players preferred that back in Dota 1.
Yeah.
It made the game just end faster. I was all for having it because I never really played
I think
it.
getting people into Dota is actually a really good thing. Because you get to farm, you get to actually use items. It's more exciting.
I think the counterpoint at that point was that EM, for the people who don't know, EM you get double the gold per second. You level up almost twice as fast, and the towers give more gold. And have not give more gold, have less HP
and do less damage
and do less damage.
So you can take towers.
So it's a much more aggressive, faster version. Like you can normally be 6-slotted 30 minutes into the game. It's really fun. You can play 5 carries and get away with it.
Dive towers.
Yeah, of course, there's less skill involved because even if you're doing poorly, you're getting a lot of gold. It's League in Dota's purpose, kind of. The reasoning or one of the counterpoints for not putting it in Dota 2 was that at the beginning of the game there's so few people that if you segregated them between people playing EM and people playing non-EM, you have longer queue times and stuff like that. But it was on the files at some point. There was an easy mode option, but it never materialized as a...
I think it would be a mistake to bring it to matchmaking or something like that, but maybe like if it's the first time playing, they get the chance to play it for X amount of time.
Unranked matchmaking.
Unranked matchmaking, EM would be fun, I think.
I feel like it's like how there's ARDM. You can do unranked. You can search for ARDM. You should be able to search for.
All right, for people like
mode.
People that have been playing it for a while, I think that's fine. But look at it from the perspective, and this is my perspective since this is how I started. I played easy mode for a long time. Transitioning to normal mode is actually awful.
It's so hard.
Awful. You don't want to do it.
No, it's so hard.
It should be made clear when you first start playing that it's not. I mean, I don't think if you.
It's not representative of the actual game of Dota.
Plus, if you play easy mode a lot, people make fun of you. Nobody wants that.
You're a noob. Playing EM.
Easy mode noob.
Learn to play.
I think the negatives might outweigh the positives in the end. There's still an argument to be had, I think.
A fun thing. Maybe in custom lobbies, and that's it. Anyways,
I'm personally very grateful that I actually learned to play on normal mode, because I feel like it would take me a lot longer to get good at Dota if I'd started with easy mode. Like my friends are like, we're not playing easy mode, we're teaching you how to play on normal mode.
Is that why you still use legacy keys?
Probably, yeah. I mean,
QWER's easy mode, guys.
Yes.
I mean, you played Dota 1 for so long. I'm just used to. I don't know the order of skills. Like, I don't know what the first, second, third skill is on so many heroes. So I wouldn't know what the Q is for a hero. Like, someone says X hero's Q, I'm like, what spell is that? Is that like, I know the hotkey for every spell, but
what if you say like a 3-1-2? Somebody go, or like a 1-1-2?
I don't know for some heroes.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Actually, really?
Yeah. No, I'd say when I say some heroes, I mean like maybe 1 in 10 heroes.
Okay.
Maybe 1 in 20, but there's some heroes I wouldn't know the order.
Every time you're in a cast and somebody says a 1-1-2, you're like, wait a second.
Let's look
at it and see what comes first, second, and third. Interesting.
The way I learned the heroes and spells was just by each spell's individual hotkey.
Right.
How do you feel this match is going, by the way?
What do the numbers tell us?
Well, 22-7 versus 17-8, right? So
Blue's winning.
That is very telling.
The block was in Dendi's favor very slightly because the range creep got killed right off the bat, right?
Yep.
So it could be 3 in a row then, huh? With the blocks.
And the Radiant.
Yeah, true that.
What do you think about their color choices? I remember 1v1s in Dota 1, you always choose which of the 5 colors.
I want to point out that you can't choose colors in the... Okay. I want to point out 3 things. You can't choose colors on 1v1s. You always go to the first color. Regardless, Dendi chose the 3rd position in the lobby. He loves playing purple. Okay. He likes playing purple in general. And number 3, remember how awesome it was in Dota 1? Your hero would be colored based on the color that you had?
Yep.
So if you were like the Shadow Fiend and you were purple, you have like slight purple hints. Nothing that would really change the color scheme of the hero, but stuff that would say, I'm purple. And there were heroes that looked really cool in some specific color. Omni-Knight Yellow was the bomb.
Yeah.
You have your favorites then. Huh?
So what would be your guys' go-to colors here? 1v1 SF, let's say in theory, your hero would be colored that and you could choose a color.
I played blue most of my life because I had a server and I hosted.
Okay.
I'd go brown because everybody hated that color.
No, that comes from Han. Brown, orange,
you also have a thing for
they didn't have brown?
Matter.
That's true.
No, they did have brown, but like the idea of colors being associated with
MMR, that's true.
I was a light blue kind of guy.
You're a light blue? So you were the best friend. You were the best friend of the guy that made people play. Because in general, like, there's a guy that's
not the dire side light blue, the pale blue.
Yeah, that's the second one. Like, you get blue and then you get light blue. It's the second color.
Well, that means it's teal.
It's blue. Okay, blue. Whatever you want to call it.
What do you call the blue on the dire side? The dire side blue. The 3rd slot on the dire. So there's
I'd have to look.
Pink,
I can't remember.
Gray, and then there's that light blue.
Yeah, the other light blue. Yeah, you can call teal. So you're light blue. The dire, the light blue.
Yeah, one is light blue.
Okay,
one
never
is
mind.
teal or turquoise or whatever.
Turquoise.
I call the Radiant one teal or turquoise. Light blue to me is the dire
I think cyan might be the actual
cyan. No, it's more teal than cyan. I know colors.
Okay, that's true. That's a good point.
I would trust Bruno on colors.
I just don't choose to name them because if I go and saying, "Oh, it's the salmon-colored Mushi," people will look at me.
It's Periwinkle Sea Blue.
Periwinkle Sea.
So Dendi's crushing, by the way. I just looked up. I haven't actually been watching this game.
Oh, crushing, not crashing. Okay. Yeah, you know, Spanish, you can't recognize sometimes the U sound and the A sound, so crushing and crashing sounds the same. And it's completely the opposite. If he was crashing, we'll be falling in shambles. But he's crushing. What's Mushi's level? Is he keeping up in level at least?
Nope.
Level 3 raise.
He's going to have to hope for like a kill at level 7, I feel.
Yeah.
Mushi's going to have to go for the YOLO point in ulti, maybe at level 8 even, just so he can catch Dendi by surprise with some extra damage. I don't know. When you're this far behind...
that is also the thing about these kind of matchups. You start snowballing and it's very, very hard to come back. You still can get your farm based on...
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
Was that
we were saying?
Wow!
So he had like the ZXC raise. Did he have like an extra raise, like the V raise there? Yeah. That looked
so...
Here we go with the legacy keys again.
The Mushi 4th raise. Like, I didn't realize SF had a 4th raise because that's what that looked like.
Glyph.
Dendi got pretty cocky with that regen in his bottle. Didn't even get to use it.
Yeah. I think he's like, I've got such a big advantage if I play greedy and get the most out of this, like use all my HP and mana, and Mushi uses his, like, use an extra raise, he gets an even bigger advantage, but he got way
Well, that advantage is all but gone right now. It's 43 to 41.
That also gives Mushi a big tower. I mean, we've seen Mushi rat to victory on this Shadow Fiend.
And he's also a level advantage now. He used to be level 6, now he's level 8.
Oh man, he could actually...
Dendi. What's the rune?
I think he could get the kill with this, Invis?
It's just a bounty. So Dendi knows it's like it's it's a non-bounty rune. Yeah. It's a haste invis, and you won't see.
What color would you call the bounty rune?
Orange?
Yeah, I would call it orange. People have disagreed with me though.
It's kind of yellowish, but illusion is yellow, so
yeah, it can't be yellow, right?
Yeah,
yellowish orange. We'll just go
tan. You call it tan?
Tan? No, tan is my like beige almost.
Jonquil.
Man, we've talked about a lot of colors.
Yes.
Also, you have to. I mean, different parts of the like. At least looking at the bottle, like it has a fade going. So I feel like one side of the bounty rune is not the same color as the other side.
Yeah, that's true.
But the region is green all around. The invis is purple all around. The haze is red all around.
Is the invis really? It's not full purple. It's like a combination.
What are you gonna call it? Lilac?
No. It's like a faded purple. Whatever color that would be.
What? Indigo?
It's not bad.
Okay. We can go with indigo.
What's your favorite color, Bruno?
I don't understand why that is a question.
It is a question. It's like having a favorite number.
Okay, double raise, no third raise. Dendi has to.
Where's the fourth raise, Mushi? Put the V raise.
Man, he's put a lot of.
That should be his ultimate.
That should be his Scepter upgrade.
Scepter upgrade for
you get a fourth and a fifth raise, not just a. Because I feel like a fourth raise isn't a big enough.
Wait, where would
no. I like it. Like you get a fourth targetable raise.
Yeah, as Scepter upgrade, you mean?
As an Scepter upgrade, so you get like kind of like a Lina stun, but not a stun, of course. Like
right,
hey, you target whatever you want.
Oh, target like you target the area.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking like you have a fourth and fifth raise, which are like a different raise.
No. Yeah, I'm saying like you get.
What the hell would you bind with that?
That's where the skill.
That's where the legacy skills come into play, huh? So
Z,
so
R,
his QWE
D.
for his raise. That's right. He has two passives. That's
or D or F.
QWE and then some D. Yeah, D.
Oh, this could be big. Although Mushi getting close to taking out this tower. Oh boy, he could just dive it at some point.
He just needs to get he needs to be full HP and get like a haste or a DD rune, and he wins the game. And
he's gonna.
Oh, Cardi might get this himself.
Yeah, Cardi.
No, the fortify.
Ooh, he should have glyphed before when he was dead. I'm surprised he didn't glyph then.
Dendi's coming from behind.
Mushi just goes, yeah.
He's going to be a good sport. He doesn't
Nah, he's not going to be a good sport. He's tournament on the line.
Glory.
You're going to win. You're going to go down. You're going to go to the forest. You're going to just go there. There's no glyph. One hit and you win.
To be fair, he did first blood Dendi. I mean, most people's minds, you get the first kill, you win. So
yeah. But I see no shame whatsoever in ratting this out.
Is he going for the loop-de-loop?
Well, there's no runes.
Maybe. I mean, he can literally...
Dendi knows he's going to cut him off. Dendi needs to...
He can literally ignore Dendi.
Okay, just
run, two races. Oh, he misses the third one.
He could just still go and just take it.
Yeah. He there's no glyph. Oh, man. Dendi needs an observer. He gets He needs to, like, hide in the trees and get, like, a full damage Requiem. This is where you just sell all your items and buy.
He doesn't have Requiem.
Oh, this might be it.
Oh, Dendi's got no idea.
It's going to take
Mushi,
just
please.
one hit. Don't even need a second one. You might actually
the
get
blind races everywhere.
Raises don't work on the tower.
Okay.
Just the one right click.
GD. Mushi takes the championship.
Mushi Chai.
Dendi kind of pulled a Chavost with that regen rune. Got really cocky.
Yeah. He was too ahead for his own good. Try to be a sport. Give a little bit of wiggle room to